Do you guys want to know the reason I hate LBJ the most? You're gonna be surprised. He's one of the worst people in the world. Now, surprisingly, it's not the fact that he used to hold meetings while shitting, like with human beings. He would just have an open door, just shitting, right? It's also not that in his youth that he'd once killed a dog or a mule, and that he quite possibly may have ordered the murder of his own sister, Josepha. It's not that. That's not why I hate him. It's not that he's notorious for abusing his staff, for paying the lowest salaries for the longest working hours on Capitol Hill, for publicly humiliating his most loyal aides. It's not that. It's also freaking not when LBJ stole the 1948 Texas Senate election by like 58 votes. He had a judge just put some votes in that were fake. It's not that. And also, let's be real, we know Alan Dulles was involved with that. LBJ was Alan Dulles' boy, his little doggy. The election that named Lyndon B. Johnson the unflattering nickname Landslide Lyndon was a race for the U.S. Senate in 1948 when Johnson was eventually declared the winner over Texas Governor Coke Stevenson by 87 votes. In July 31, 1977 edition of the Fort Worth Star-Telegram, local election judge Luis Salas admitted that he'd certified fictitious ballots for Johnson on orders from George Parr, a powerful political boss known as the Duke of Duval County. Then Parr, interestingly, committed sewer slide. As you do, always. Everyone around LBJ is like, dude, this guy sucks. I'm gonna off-switch myself. Oh, frick, then the journalist that was investigating this, he killed himself. No, he was murdered. Sorry, different. Unrelated. Totally random. Dudes, it's also frickin' not that LBJ loved hiring this one hitman. He hired him for a 1961 murder of a Henry Marshall, who was an agriculture department official. And then JFK started looking into that murder because he was like, hey, why are our officials getting murdered? LBJ was like, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look. Then, guess what, dude? Then he ordered the hit of 3 other people. George Crowdelac, Harold Orr, and Coleman Wade, because he was doing shady business in Texas with his shady business Texas oil friends. Probably something to do with the Bushes, too. They're all just a bunch of slimy, dirty oil men. Disgusting oil men who literally killed a guy because he didn't want to do war anymore. Isn't that weird? Isn't that so weird? And then guess what, guys? Mac Wallace, LBJ's favorite hitman, he had frickin' fingerprints at the Texas Book Depository up in the 6th floor. How the heck did that happen? He didn't work there. And get this, frickin' Lee Harvey Oswald only had 2 fingerprints that they found, and he worked there. This guy had 1. Dude, and in the weirdest coincidence of all time, it's not even the fact that LBJ completely reversed JFK's stance on Vietnam. Literally, not even the day after. He did it the day before JFK died. How? How did he know? What? Wait, LBJ, you're saying he changed the National Security Action Memoranda from JFK saying, I want to reduce the number to 1,000 by the end of the year, and then after that, get rid of the rest of everyone out of Vietnam because I'm sick of messing around in Vietnam. That's what JFK said. And dude, look, let's read the wording. The president approved the military recommendations contained in Section 1B of the report, but directed that no formal announcements be made of the implementation of plans to withdraw 1,000 U.S. military personnel by the end of 1963. George Bundy, that's the guy who signed it. He's one of the military guys. And then look, on 11/21, which is the day before JFK passed away, LBJ, he got into a little creative writing here. He said, yo, let me try writing one of those national security action memorandas. And look, he said, the objectives of the United States with respect to the withdrawal of the U.S. military personnel remain as stated in the White House statement of October 2nd. Wait, what is that though? Oh, this is October 11th. What? He says he wants it to go back to October 2nd when they didn't say anything about withdrawing troops? Wait, he wrote this the day before and then he signed it the day after JFK was assassinated? That's suspicious. But this isn't the reason I hate him the most. It's not even that he fired JFK's secretary the day after at 9 a.m. He fired her and said, get out of here. Get out of here. That's what he said. Evelyn Lincoln, who would later become one of the more visible JFK associates to publicly declare there had been a conspiracy, Lady Bird Johnson's press secretary and the others were really whooping it up inappropriately during the long plane ride back to Washington, D.C. from Dallas. Lincoln was also deeply offended by how quickly LBJ booted her out of her office in the White House and had JFK's things removed. One of LBJ's first official acts on the morning of November 23rd, in fact, was to fire Evelyn Lincoln. Nice, bro. We gotta get rid of all these whammon in these offices. I just want to hang with my boys. I want to hang with my bros. I want to hang with my military brothers. And instead, we got all these women in here thanking it up. Dude, the thing that pisses me off the most about LBJ isn't even this frickin' guy, Albert Thomas, some congressman or senator or something, frickin' winking at LBJ while he's getting sworn in on the plane like a couple hours after he popped JFK. It's not even that. Bro, it's also not how stoked Lady Bird Johnson is about this. Dude, have you ever seen anyone more happy? Lady Bird Johnson is stoked. It's not even that he made frickin' Jackie Kennedy stand right next to him when he got sworn in on the airplane for no reason. There's no reason he needed to do that. You were the president. You don't need to have a ceremony to frickin' make that happen. It just happened from the Constitution. It does that, you moron. Look at her. Look at Lady Bird. Look at the bird. Look at how stoked this woman is. Jeez Louise, bro. And look at this creep. This is the winking creep back here. Dude, he's IFing LBJ right now. He's like, you did it, buddy. You freaking did it. You did it for Lucifer. You did it for the 33-degree Masons. You did it for our freaking D&D club. Now we can get profits forever. We get oil profits and no one can stop us. Some little coward who's like, oh, I don't want to do war. No, what do? Bang. That's what we do in Tejas. In Dallas, we go bang, bang. These rats. Look at her. Look at this demon. Look at this freak. I guarantee Lady Bird Johnson sounded like this. Oh, don't you want to get rid of the bloody dress? Hey, can you go change into something more presentable for my husband swearing in? Please, you ex. You ex-first lady. Oh, look at this hook-nosed demon. Look at her. I can see that she's smiling from here. Nasty. Dude. How can they show this photo? Look at her. Imagine saying that with your whole chest while you just did a coup. You just cooed America and you're in here swearing the oath of office. That's big. Dude, that's bad boy stuff. That's some Diddy stuff. Look at her. This woman knew. Look at this mother effer winking. They're winking. Jackie Kennedy's right there. Demons. The lot of them. It wasn't even the buzzard's freaking happiness that makes me really hate LBJ. Bro, LBJ picked his dog up by his fucking ears. Not a joke. This is why I hate LBJ. This is all I need to know about a human being. That's all I know. All I need to know. If you do this and you pick your dog up by its ears, you should never be president. B, I don't ever want to talk to you. Look at this knob gobbler. And then you want to hear what he had to say about it?
A damn dog up and hold him by the ears so AP photographer can get a picture. And another little guy that didn't know what he's doing, he writes a story that it's cruelty to the dog. And hell, I've known more about hounds than he ever heard of, but he got every dog lover in the country raising hell thinking I'm burning them at the stake.
Anyway, fuck this guy. Fuck LBJ. I hate him. You should too. Yeah, he cooed America. We let him be president because no one asked questions and because of false opposition. Because, guys, every single person from the 60s was a Fed. Just wait, that's the next video. Bro, I'm telling you, everyone. Jim Morrison, Gloria Steinem, Timothy Leary, frickin' Charles Manson, Aldous Huxley. Bro, it's so many, it doesn't even matter. Just know that when I release the next video about this book, his hidden histories, y'all are gonna have a bad time.